Hello everyone, welcome to The Style That Binds Us. I'm going to do a quick unpacking video. I've written blog posts about this, but I wanted to do one in person. So one thing, if you have time at all, when you get to your hotel, first thing you do is I usually pour myself like Perrier or San Pellegrino or something on ice if possible, and if you want a glass of wine, whatever it is, your favorite thing that sort of relaxes you, you can put on music if you want, but also if they have a robe, if not, pack your robe in the top of your suitcase. So strip down from your travel clothes and put them up, get something nice to drink, and then put on a robe so you're comfortable and you're kind of relaxing from the big travel experience that we all have, especially if we're in airports and things like that, or train stations. All right, so what I'm gonna do, what I do a lot is I pack my things on their hangers. So I can just simply take them out. Some of the things that I decided later to bring, I threw a couple more things in so they don't have their own hangers. But it's great to pack. If you take, Jay said, pack workout clothes, pack all this stuff at the last minute. So then I'm like having to pack a lot more stuff that I had planned on. But anyway, if you kind of alternate, so let's say this, I do put a lot of my things in just a dry cleaner bag. And then my designer friend Carolina's Marlette taught me about this. You just sort of kind of do it like that and then fold it over as neatly as you can, and then you just pull it out like this. If you have time when you are unpacking anything that has wrinkles, put it in the bathroom next to the steamer and go ahead and steam it before you hang it up for the first time. But I've just found out that we have to be somewhere in a few minutes, so I'm going to be doing that later on tonight, probably after dinner. But it's very easy to unpack if you have packed with the hangers. So something like jeans or pants, if you didn't put them on hangers, that's fine. You can either put them in a drawer or you can hang them up when you get there. But for the most part, and it really, I don't feel like it takes any more room up at all, and it makes unpacking go by very, very quickly. It's really interesting to pack for somewhere like LA or the beach as compared to New York, because we're packing a lot more sort of casual things, a lot more color, white jeans versus black and all that kind of stuff. So kind of more of a festive atmosphere, even though we're here for business. So there's another room that has some shelves on it, and since I'm with Dia, we're just going to take up those shelves with our shoes. But here we have a couple of drawers. You can do what I do a lot of times. If you have a bag, any kind of bag that you pack, make sure to use that space inside the bag. Like in this little bag, I have extra sweetener, which Dave doesn't like me to use, business cards, sunglasses that I'll be putting out somewhere, and even my robe, which will go right in here. But that way it kind of protects your bag from being smushed, and it helps you pack things where they're not just all over the place. They're easy to get to. So now we have finished the basic first steps of unpacking. The whole purpose of this is for you, especially if it's an important trip, if it's a work trip, if it's a big family wedding type experience. You don't want to be stressed, and you also don't want to sabotage yourself, okay? You want to make it as easy as possible for you to get out the door best to the nines, all right? So the way I've unpacked here is I put shirts first, and then I put pants, and then these are jackets. And even in the summer, I always like to have a jacket to throw over my shoulders because of central air conditioning, etc. Planes are freezing too. All right, the next area here, I've got all my dresses. All right, so the minute you take them out, like I said before, if they're wrinkled, steam them before you put them in here. Okay, so now I've got all my clothes, and then there's some drawers where I put underwear, etc. Almost like home. So when I'm getting dressed in the morning, it's easy to get them out and I know they're ready to go. The next step is I'm going to show you what I've done with our shoes. In this particular place, we have more like an apartment than a hotel room. So we found these shelves next to the bathroom, and this is where we're putting our shoes. But even if it's against a wall like we've done before, or in the bottom of the closet, you want to put your shoes somewhere neatly. So we've set them up like this, and then here are our bags. As you can see, we will be able to grab and go. Okay? So find a place for your shoes and your bags somewhere that they will be easy to get to. Next area I'm going to put together is an area for miscellaneous, basically. In our case, that means lots of sunglasses. This week we are doing something with Illustiva, so we have primarily Illustiva, a few specs, and others. But anyway, you probably won't have this many sunglasses, but whatever it is, steamer, so it's easy to find. I've got my charger for my camera right over there. I have a mini umbrella. I have a little travel log that I can jot notes in. Gum. This is a Stylist kit that I bring with us on trips, and you can put together one. One day I'll do a video specifically about that, but it has everything from Band-Aids to different things to put in shoes when they hurt, tape, like I'm about to use some tape right here so this doesn't come open. Anything that you want to be able to find. As you can see probably now, I'm trying to get it where you're not rummaging and frantically looking, where's the camera charger? Everything is in a place, as much like home as you can make it. So your trip can be fun and stress-free. One more area to see. Okay, we've talked about this before in another, I think, an IGTV video, but I always look around the hotel space and decide where the best light is. And then I set up a little place for me to put on my makeup in the morning. You don't have to be a big makeup person to do this. This is really all about walking out the door looking presentable. If you put on your makeup in a dark corner of a dark hotel room and then you come out in the bright light, you know, there's no telling what's going to be going on here. Too much blush, not enough blush, etc. So this is a very unique situation where I'm sort of taking over the kitchen. Delia's in the bathroom area, so in order to not be in her way, this actually turned out really well because this is basically like an apartment, like I said. So I have the top drawer that has a bunch of, I literally took bowls from the shelf that you would use for salad or cereal, and I fill them up with my eye products, my face products, blush, etc. here. And I always grab a glass and put my makeup brushes in there too. It's easy to get frustrated first thing in the morning and other people are counting on you and you're like, I can't find my mascara or whatever it is. I'm not gonna have to worry about that. And then in this drawer, I put all my hair stuff. And because it's gonna be a week, you know, I bring a full size, check my bags and I bring some full size products. So everything for hair neatly goes back in there. I bring a magnifying mirror too, just because I just like to make sure, you know, I'm probably overly aware of all of that. Things that would bother me, most people don't even notice. But anyway, I feel good when I have that. Before I leave the house, I feel like, okay, everything's okay up here. And I have all my setup, all my little things ready to go. And so it's easy to get dressed in the morning. And then you get to go on with your day. You don't start out in a stressed out mood. You feel good. You're excited about your day. So that is the way I travel. That's the way I unpack. And we feel like it helps us get out the door in a great mood. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you got some good tips. Bye-bye.